They are probably the proudest people here in Uganda. They love to laugh. The Bakiga have produced some of the biggest comedians here in Uganda, including Ann Kansime, Alex Mohanji, Uncle Mark. And today we are honored to host Uncle Mark here on Culture Connect. He will be telling us why the Kigezi culture, the people from there are so proud and loud. With me, Sharon Kisa. Welcome to Culture Connect. Could you briefly introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay, my name is Uncle Mark. I'm a comedian by occupation and I'm an MC events host by the work that I do. But I do so many things. I'm a farmer, I'm a farmer, and I'm also a businessman.
Okay.
Yes, but mostly many people have gotten the angle of comedy, so that's my best direction that have sold me, that has put me out there. Yes.
Could you briefly take us through? You come from Kigezi,
Hey.
Kigezi region.
Yes. Many people think that we come from Kabale, but now our origin is a little bit tricky. Our origin was a combination of some people meeting gatherings from Rwanda. That was around 1911, Rwanda and some people in the southern part of West Uganda. So that's how we came to have Bakiga come to the setting of Kabale and settle there. And they started expanding pora and pora. And now we went viral. You notice that some Bakiga are in different places and no longer in Kabale. But that's now the source. That's where you go and find people who speak Ruchiga. And you could not even, you barely can hear anything. So we have people who moved from places like Kamwenje.
It's called Kamwenge, Kamwenje.
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 Yeah.
That's in Ruchiga.
Yeah, that's in Ruchiga.
Okay. By the way, when you find a Muchiga, you can easily differentiate that this person is a Muchiga because of the way they speak. Well, I wanted to talk about the person who designed me today is Mahinda Design. Yes, you guys can also pass there. He's on Facebook. You can call him. You can get him anywhere. Yes. Uncle Mark, I want you to take us through the greetings.
Well, okay. Now we have the original greeting. The original greeting in Ruchiga. When, for example, you meet someone, the original greeting is Agandi.
Agandi.
Agandi. Agandi, then the other person will respond, Ndije. Oh, that is the original greeting. But now, when WhatsApp came, Twitter, Facebook.com, things changed. You can ask someone Agandi, they will tell you, Tinyinerwari.
What does that mean?
Tinyinerwari is like, I have no problem really. Okay. Yes. So you can ask someone, Agandi, they will tell you Tinkashovize.
What does that mean?
I've not really committed any crime. I'm still okay.
First, hold on.
Yes.
You say Tinkashovize.
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 Yeah, but Tinkashovize is 2.com is Amkawa.
Okay.
But again, we have another angle where someone might ask you Agandi and you say Nimarunji. So Nimarunji was a combination of Chiga and Nyankore.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's basically from the other sector of Nyankore. Okay. Nimarunji, yes.
We can't talk about still, when you're talking about culture in each and every tribe, yes, in each and every region, especially here in Africa, we can't talk about culture and we forget a kingdom. Do you have a kingdom?
We don't have a kingdom. And the reason why we don't have a kingdom is because back then, some good years, people came and gathered and said we need to have a king. But now the problem came from the name. You know Bakiga are proud.
Yeah, of course.
They brought different names on the table. And one of the names was Ruchirabasheja. Ruchirabasheja, literally meaning better than all men.
Okay.
Mchiga said, no. If you think he's better than me, ask my wife.
Okay.
So arguments started. Men didn't agree. Then there came another name called the Lord of Men.
Okay.
Bakiga said, no, He's not stronger than me still. I have 4 kids, the king has no kid. So I am better than... So the arguments arose, and now the king even didn't wait for people to tell him go.
Okay.
He went. So that's how we lacked on getting a kingdom. Up to now, we don't have a kingdom. So we share a kingdom with the Toro setting.
Okay.
And most events, most functions, most celebrations, you'll notice that there will be the kingdom, the Toro kingdom. Yes, Bakiga, for us, we are okay, really. For them, they are okay. They don't want a king. They're okay. King for what?
Is it because they are proud?
They'll ask you king for what? You tell them king for representing. No, me, in my family, I represent. I am okay. So,
so they don't need a king. In each and every tribe, culture, family, when a child is born, of course, there's a process they call naming.
Yes.
The name.
For example, if you're pregnant, you're a woman, you're pregnant, you're crossing the road, you survive a car, and you give birth, you can just name your kid Bakaba Stomera James. So simple.
What does that mean?
Like they had knocked us.
So they did knock you.
So you'll notice that for us, we don't get problems in naming. But it normally comes from, the surname normally comes from the father. Yes. From
the father of the child.
The father of the child.
But still the naming depends on the situation or what was happening at that moment.
Now when you go to our foundations, it comes from the situations and to places. Yes, to places.
So that's how they name their children.
But that's how they name their children.
Now, Uncle Mark, for you, Uncle Mark, comedian, what do you feel is unique from the Bakiga? Don't tell me they are proud. No.
One of the things that I believe, and I really evidently speak about in the Chichiga setting, is we consider everyone as equal. We consider everyone as equal. That's how we are unique. That's what makes us unique. So you'll notice that most people will say that Bakiga don't kneel.
By the Bakiga don't kneel.
First of all, we don't kneel because we know that we are really equal.
Is it cultural? Is it from your culture why you don't kneel, or because you're proud?
Yeah, they don't kneel because they think that it's now another exported culture. Probably it was gotten from the Chiganda way, so they want to do things their own, in their own way. Yes. So that's why in most cases you rarely find a Muchiga kneeling. When a Muchiga kneels, there's a problem.
Even married women, for example.
Now for most of the married women that Bakiga kneel towards their husbands, now that is just for the sake of the gospel that softened your heart. But in other way, they have no time to kneel.
They have no time to kneel.
Yes.
So in from the Kigezi region, you want to tell me that children, the way they are brought up, that they're not even taught to kneel, even though they are serving their parents or elderly people?
They are not taught how to do it. Yes. Because first of all, they believe that Bakiga are strong people. Kneeling is simply a sign of showing you're superior than me.
I didn't know that.
So that's why even the areas, they'll tell you Bakiga grew up from hills, things like that. So, and another quality is, I think we believe so much in ourselves. We believe so much in ourselves. When a Muchiga is when you're about to enter a certain fight and someone wants to scare you, they'll tell you, I'm a Muchiga. It doesn't mean that we are superior, we are the best people in fighting. No, it literally means it's like putting a scarecrow in the garden of rice. To just scare away.
Just scare you.
Yes, it is in our mentality that a scarecrow would scare away birds. So in the Chichiga setting, when someone tells you that I'm a Muchiga, you simply understand something.
That the person will kill you.
Yes, they will kill you.
You know, people out there, I think Bakiga are very strong people. Eh?
Hey.
You say, I'm Chiga, someone will run out. Uncle Mark, are you married?
No, I'm not.
Mm.
I'm not married. I'm a single man.
You're single?
Yeah.
You're not searching?
I'm not searching. I have someone.
Mm.
I have someone's daughter I'm eyeing.
Your eye.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us the Chigezi people. Is it the parents who choose a marriage partner for you, or you personally take it upon yourself to say, let me look for someone to marry?
Well, it is, for us, we leave it up to you. The parents really don't do a great job. The parents, what they do is they love assessing.
Okay.
They love assessing. Normally, when you bring a woman home, they'll want to stay with her for some time to see her, to assess her, then they give you feedback.
Okay.
Yes, they give you feedback, whether she can do work, whether she can... So they do much of assessing. However, parents of back then, they would really love, if it's a Muchiga, you marry a Muchiga. Because of the quickening you get in your marriage.
Okay.
For example, the language is the same, the beliefs are the same, so you'll have no big difference. Okay. Yeah, so that's why they always want you marry a Muchiga while you're also a Muchiga.
Okay.
Yes, but otherwise things of like selecting, as if you find a woman, well and fine, you bring them home, they do the assessment.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have sisters? Do you have sisters?
Yes, I do. I have
they
sisters.
married?
Yeah, one is married, another one is not. And
Well, we all know that here in Africa, bride price is very important.
yes.
If someone wakes up one morning and wants to take your sister, what is someone supposed to bring to take your sister?
Yes, so things concerning bride price, I think I wouldn't really put a strict value.
Okay.
Because bride byakwetegeera nebyo ngwenu ku plan na so I wouldn't really be strict nengamba but if someone would like take my sister, I wouldn't really need something very big. No, come home, we talk about something very small like 50 cows, then you go with your person.
50 cows.
Something very small, really.
So to take a Muchiga,
Hey,
Muchigaga,
because
you need
first of
50
all,
cows.
when you've taken a Muchiga, you're sure that you won't need the house help, you won't need the banker, you won't need... You've taken everything. It's human resource.
Bakiga, you people are serious.
Hey.
50 cows. You guys out
Hey,
there, you've heard. We are still here on Cultural Connect, and bride price from Bakiga, 50 cows. If you're taking a Muchiga woman. Now I've heard about the story. They say that the ceremony they call okuhinjira.
Yes.
How is it done?
So normally, Bakiga, we don't exaggerate things. When you get, for example, a man gets, the girl understands with the man, they come home for the first visit, which is also done in Chiganda way. They come home, we talk about the bride price.
Okay.
Yes, bride price, how will you do this, how will you do this? Now, it is on that first visit that we sort the bride price, we sort the date of the final giveaway. Now, on the second visit, which is Okwanjula in Uganda, so for us it is okuhinjira and give away no gabo mwishi. So we can decide to give you the girl and also introduce the boy on that same day.